Did you take an oath?
I did.
To uphold the Constitution?
I did.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. So why don't you get back in your car and get back to your job? This is not your job.
Just a second.
Don't do that to me. You keep leaning in like you can't hear. So I'm speaking up for you.
Here.
So I have two. I have two.
Okay.
So what?
I'm not hearing you over this loud, guys. So yeah, just come to the entrance 4 off the car now. Secret Service.
I don't want to get pushed in the street.
Do you feel better here?
I'm not going to be pushed in the street by you.
Do you feel better here?
Are you not going to lean in and try to kiss me?
Do you feel better here?
Are you going to not lean in and try to kiss me? Because that'll make me feel better.
I couldn't hear you. Secret Service is coming. Just relax. As soon as the Secret Service clears you and then clears that you're no threat to the President of the United States, then you can...
I'm trying to be out of here before 3 o'clock, before the road closes, so I can get my car out of here. Mm-hmm. Do you want me to stay all night?
No.
Do you want me to get video all night?
Oh, heavens no.
Then let me go for your instructions.
Just a second.
What crime have I committed?
Okay.
What crime have I committed? Am I being detained, or am I free to go?
You're being detained until the Secret Service clears you.
What reasonable, articulable suspicion do you have? You can't do that. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion.
We're doing that.
What crime have I committed?
That's what we're going to do.
What crime have I committed?
That's what we're going to do.
What crime have I committed?
It's a broken record. It's going over and over.
No, well, because I need to know.
Okay.
You can't articulate a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just get the chief out here? He'll clear it up.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
No, he has tasked us to deal with this.
Well, you go ask him to come here.
No, he's busy right now.
So I'll identify the chief.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Officer Adam Hartman, 1896 Fort Wayne Police Department.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for being professional. Unlike these guys who have illegally detained me. And this guy decided he wanted to put his hands on me. Can you do something about that?
Well, he's a sergeant.
It doesn't matter. Can you please arrest this man?
I'm not.
Well, hey, I am going to file a complaint, but that is not it. Can you arrest this man for illegally touching me?
No, I haven't witnessed any crime.
I'll show you. I'll show you the crime. It's being live streamed as we speak. You don't touch citizens, sir, who've done nothing wrong. You don't touch them. Do you hear me? Do you understand? I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, I just got advised by...
No shit.
Listen, there's no need to swear.
Yeah, yes there is, because you can't illegally detain me.
Now you're
you are illegally detaining me.
You allow tumultuous...
You are, yeah, well, you said you can't hear. You said you can't hear. I'm obliging you. Right. Can you hear now?
I can hear now. Listen, these are your options. Okay?
I'm not wanting to hear. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Are you going to allow me to speak?
Am I being detained? Once you answer my question.
Yes, I'm going to give you what your options are.
I don't care what my options are. I have a right to leave. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? I heard the same thing you did. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained.
Under what suspicion of crime? I don't need to hear your lip. Am I being detained or am I free to go? That's the only thing that matters.
Has been secured and rented by...
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
If you
am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go, sir?
Your refusal to leave will...
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Do you need me to go ahead and sign language it? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you know how to sign?
Do you want me to say it in Spanish or French? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Which one? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Okay.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained?
If you understand
am I free to go? Am I being detained?
You are free to go.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Okay.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? You have to release me. You have to release me from detainment. You have to release me from detainment. It's not up for me to make a decision whether or not I understand something. It's up to you to release me from my detainment. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Thank you, sir. I don't care to hear your lip. I'm not on the sidewalk. How's that?